guys, my name's Brian Fleming from buildingsocialproof.com. I'm going to be talking to you today about some social media marketing differences between Facebook or Twitter, because a lot of people ask me, Brian, should I be marketing on Facebook or should I be marketing on Twitter? Which one's better for my business? And guys, before I get started on that, I want you to know last night we had Christy Brown come in and teach us a ton about Pinterest marketing, man. I don't know much about Pinterest, but I took pretty much over a page of notes. She really brought it. If you guys want to check out that replay, I'm going to have it up for a while. You can head over to buildingsocialproof.com and check out the replay of that Pinterest training Christy did for us last night. If you don't know much about Pinterest, boy, you'll learn a lot. Now, Corey Keys in the Periscope chat is saying Twitter's better than Pinterest. You know, Twitter does have a lot more people on it than Pinterest. Pinterest is just a different animal, you know. Your boards show up in search engines, so they have a lot more longevity than a tweet might have. But I learned a lot. I didn't know there was a difference between personal and business accounts on Pinterest. But anyway, guys, if you want to learn more about that, cool, Corey, you're a Twitter guru. Well, set me straight if I say anything wrong about Twitter. That's sweet that you're in this Periscope here. But head on over, guys, to buildingsocialproof.com if you want to learn about Pinterest. Okay, Facebook versus Twitter marketing. What's the difference, guys, and where should you start? Now, my first tip, and Corey, correct me if I'm wrong, is your business local in nature or is it national? Now, what I have found with Twitter, local businesses tend to not work as well because Twitter's more global. There isn't much on Twitter where you can tweet with people in your hometown and find them very easily, at least not that I've found. So if you're a local business, Facebook's probably gonna work for you. Okay, Corey just backed me up on that. He's a Twitter expert. He sees the same thing, guys. So we have Beakus on Periscope. You've got local jewelry parties. Twitter might not be the best one for you because when you send out a tweet, if I'm in Michigan and someone's in California, they can't come to my jewelry party. If I've got a lawn care business, you know what? I can't cut someone's lawn in California if I'm in Michigan. So I think you guys get the point. With Twitter, it works better if it's more national or you know, social media marketing, right? They don't have to be in my hometown. They can be anywhere. So Twitter works great for that. Financial planning, as long as it's not local, works great for it. Facebook works better for local businesses because they give you tools to target local people. So if you're local, you want to look at Facebook. If you're national, you can do both. Okay, so what's the differences between Facebook and Twitter? Well, obviously, Facebook's a lot bigger than Twitter. They're 3 or 4 times the size of Twitter. So just by jumping on Facebook, you're going to have a chance to get in front of 3 or 4 times as many people. Pretty cool, right? But it's not all that easy. Now, Facebook has made it hard, very hard, to use their platform. Too many old people on Facebook. Corey brought up a point. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Facebook made it very hard to start out, to just jump on Facebook and without buying ads, to start growing a Facebook fan page without bringing something to the table. Facebook's made that really hard to do, guys. If you do not want to buy ads, look at Twitter. Twitter you can get started on much, much faster. You can get traction faster on Twitter than you can with Facebook for free. If you want to use Facebook for marketing for free, your best shot is going to be Facebook private groups. I've talked about it a lot. They work awesome, but you got to work them. You're going to have to put blood, sweat, and tears to get it to go with Facebook. Nothing wrong with that. Just warning you up front, it's going to take work. So Facebook's bigger. Facebook, realistically, guys, is going to be an ad play for you. Don't freak out about it. You want to get in the business of giving Facebook $1 and getting $2 back. If you guys sign up at buildingsocialproof.com, you'll get emails from me. I talk about this constantly. So Facebook is going to be ads. Twitter has ads too, but I wouldn't recommend using Twitter as ads. Facebook's ad platform is the best in the world. I would stick with Facebook ads until you've bought every single Facebook ad you've bought. You can't buy anymore. Then I would consider moving over to Twitter. The fact is, guys, Twitter just doesn't have the ad inventory that Facebook does. So you would think you'd get cheaper click rates, but you don't because they just don't have the amount of inventory. So for Facebook, we're going to be looking at ads. Now, for local businesses, you can target everybody in your city easily. And they can see your ad for for pennies. I mean, it's really inexpensive to advertise on Facebook. Hey, Paul, welcome to my scope here. We're talking about some differences between Twitter and Facebook. So with Facebook, yeah, it's an ad play. When you start running ads, one of the byproducts is people start liking your page. As people start liking your page, you can start growing that page, but you can't do it from scratch. It's going to be way too hard. In that case, work with Twitter. So how does Twitter work well? Well, Twitter is like a giant cocktail party. Your main focus on Twitter is going to be to go on there and meet people. Just go meet people like you're at a cocktail party. Now, if you get on Twitter and you just start tweeting out your links, not going to go real far for you until you spend the time to build up a following, and then you'll see it'll start getting traction. You want to retweet other people's stuff. You want to engage with people. That's how Twitter works the best. So again, guys, just to recap, if you're a local business, you want to be on Facebook. If you're national, you can do both. Doesn't matter. Just local. Avoid Twitter. You're going to be wasting your time on it for the most part. Wow, Corey, man, 400,000 followers strong on Twitter. Corey, could you tell me when you send out a tweet, approximately how many people click on it? I would be curious to hear that. I know what it is for me. I have 10,000 followers, but with 400,000 followers, wow, man. Guys, when Twitter first started up, I made a little script to trick people on Twitter, and I made some accounts, and they got up to about where Corey was at, like 400,000 followers. Oh my God, man, I could send out a tweet and get 300 or 400 clicks. That was way back in like 2008, 2009. I'm sure it's not like that anymore, but that was friggin' awesome until Twitter closed all my accounts, and then that day pretty much sucked. Yeah, what you're talking about, retweet or favorites or impressions. How about impressions? Let's see impressions, because I know for me it's around 200 to 300 impressions for 10,000 followers, which is pretty sweet, right, guys? Anytime I send a tweet, 200 or 300 people see it. That's pretty awesome, right? Facebook doesn't work this way though. Facebook, you're gonna be buying ads. Okay, Corey's gonna check on this. This is really cool, man. Love this stuff. So, yeah, to wrap it up, guys, we talk about local and national. Facebook, going to be more of an ad play. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Give Facebook $1, get 2 back. If you're just, whatever reason, you just can't stomach the ad thing yet, get started on Twitter. I tell everybody to start with Twitter because you can get some really quick wins with it. It's fast. You could literally set up your Twitter account today and start following a few people and sending out some tweets and replying to people, and start seeing some results with Twitter today. Okay, Corey joined back in. Let's see what he says for his impressions with 400,000 followers. God, I would think it would be over 1,000 people every time Corey sends a tweet. That's pretty cool, man, to build it up to that point. Now, you got to wonder of the 400,000 people that are following him and get the, wow, he averages 200 to 500,000 impressions. I wouldn't, 444,000 followers. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, Corey, man. Good work. I'll have to check out some of your scopes and get some Twitter tips from you. Anyway, guys, that's it for Facebook versus Twitter. Hope this has helped a lot. And remember, if you want to check out that Pinterest training that Christy did for us last night, that's going to be up for a while on buildingsocialproof.com. Head on over, sign up. You can put your email in, get the replay link. Check that out. Again, guys, my name's Brian Fleming. Talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.